part of the trade. There are different parts of Europe. After Portuguese, we get the French, later we get the Dutch, Netherlands. The last few to be involved are the English. But the them to the fort. The time the Portuguese are using, they are occupying the fort. There are mainland here also occupied by the French people. You can see the building down there, they're using that building as a warehouse. That's where they do the barter system like good trading. Today the building look very new. The National Council for Arts and Culture, they rebuilt it. They want to make it as a gallery. But the part of the trade of the slavery, according to the historical, the slaves were keeping to the fort. After the abolition of the trade of the slavery, according to the historical, they have 93 people left inside the fort. The master gives those people for the condition to buy their freedom. How they have to buy their freedom? They ask them to swim. Anybody can swim from the island down to the mainland. Anybody lay down your hand to the boat, they have to declare a free man. But according to the historical, none of converted, 93 of them thrown into water because they know that they couldn't swim. If in the slaves themselves, they knew that they couldn't make it, they prefer to die in their own land rather than going to our country. And the part of the children, after the abolition of the slavery, now in our country here, every year we get a festival here. 2011 is the 10th edition of the International Rose Festival. This is the year the Gambian government built the statue. The head of the statue is just like a glove. In the bottom side of the statue, they write there, never again, not to slavery. And Kelz, if you can see, that's the branded metal. That's how they use it. The tattoo for this one. But the tattoo is one made at the back. But this one is the symbol of the statue, the symbol of the freedom. That's what they put into the Kelz. The statue was painted black and white. That can signify that no matter you are white or black, you will have a free from slavery.
Oh, wow.
But still now, if you go, we say that the slavery is getting over, but still if you go in another form, trade was going on still now. Mentally, physically, there are some parts. That's called modern days of slavery, human trafficking, there are most parts. But this is the normal size of the River Gambia. River Gambia divides country completely two halves. There is the south bank, that's the northern part. From the Banjul to the end of river is about 472 kilometers. You have 252, that's for the salt. The remaining, that's for the fresh water. The more you go along the coast of the River Gambia, the more the river gets small and the sea gets narrow. The narrow part, as you can see the hippo, but not this part of the water. This part, if you are very lucky, sometimes you can see dolphins are jumping on the water. You know, when they're going to the island, you'll be going to see some water hanging down the middle of the river. Those are the fishing nets. At the daytime, the fishermen, they go through the nets. The night, they go collect it. Every morning, we have the fresh one in our villages. So now we'll be joining the boat here down to the island. Before we leave, if you have any doubt or comment, feel free to ask.
Can you just tell me the list of order? Did you say the Portuguese first? Then
the slavery was started by the Arab. The worst part is the Portuguese. After the Portuguese, we have the French.
Yeah.
Later, we get the Dutch, Netherlands. The last of it is the English. So that's why the island has a different name. The first name of the island we're going to visit. The first name of that island was St. Andrew's Island. Andrew is the name of the sailor of the Portuguese who died inside the fort. According to the story, Andrew died because of the malaria. He died. He's the only person who get buried. But before their departure, the Andrew was died. They buried inside the fort. And later the English had the last word, and the time the English people occupied the fort, they changed the name from the Andrew to the James Island, the name of Duke of York. 2011, this is the time the Gambia government also changed the name. They call it Kinteh Island. Kinteh comes as a famous slave into the West Africa here. But when you get into the fort, I'm going to give you more detail how the Kinteh was getting more famous. I'm going to give you that part of the story at the island. Okay, Uncle.
Very well. Very good.
Yeah.
So, I guess you're going to explain this St. James Island.
Yeah.
Why did they take them to the island?
The reason why they take the people to the island, so that they couldn't escape. Because the part
the swimming.
Part of the trade, our people cannot swim. Even still now.
Why is that? Yeah, why?
Yeah, because even still now, most people into the country here,
they
don't know how to swim.
Yeah, why?
Because there are people that are far from the riverside.
Yeah.
We never have no swimming lesson in our schools.
What about in years ago? 100.
Even still
Okay.
that's why the people cannot swim. We get the advice from the parents not to be near the seaside. The river don't have no branch. If you are allowed to drown, the branch you can hold to defend yourself.
What people fish to get food?
Yeah, they fish. There are fishermen that can swim, but there are many people who cannot swim.
Yeah, but
Especially there are people far from the riverside.
that's unfortunately that was our dilemma.
Because we don't have no swimming lesson in our school.
Well, they have fish lessons to go and eat fish.
Yeah, they get fish, but they don't use
That's what I'm saying to you, that they've gone and blocked their minds that they could have swam for their fish, but they're saying no, only fishermen swim for that.
Exactly.
They only eat from the fishermen.
No, not only the fishermen. There are people they don't do fishing, but they can swim. But there are people also they don't know how to swim. They're scared by the water.
And no, it's something that we need to. Yeah.
So in our coming back, still we have more window sellers here also.
Yeah.
There are full farm market, so if you want to look, no problem.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you might see dolphins. Yeah. You're gonna get your dolphins. Spirit there.
This is the normal south of the river Gambia. There is the south, that's the northern part.